Hi everybody, this is Vivian from Shalom Baby and PJ Library, coming to you to bring you an exciting project that you can do with your kiddos for Shavuot. We're going to do this in stages, and we just wanted to let you know that this is a great way for you to just spend some quality time with your kids and let them feel the offerings that Mother Nature has given us and do something special with each other. So what we're doing is we're growing some wheat berries or wheatgrass, because during Shavuot, which we will be celebrating next Thursday night, which is on May 28th, and it ends on Saturday, May 30th. And it's pretty typical that during Shavuot you eat wheat and you also eat dairy. You eat wheat because it's a harvest festival, and the first offerings for the spring harvest were usually wheat. And we eat dairy because it symbolizes the meaning of milk and honey that the land of Israel flows with. Shavuot is meaningful to us because it's the time when we receive the 10 Commandments, or what we use as the Torah, for our everyday teachings. So come along and join me as we do this quick little project that you and your kids can do. Okay, we're back. So what you need for this project is, which I ordered at on Amazon, they are hard red winter wheat berries, and it's a huge bag. So you can also go to Sprouts or Whole Foods or one of your local garden stores and see if they have the wheat berries. You can also use quinoa or chia seeds because they will help germinate quickly, and you can grow them with your kids in the same fashion. So what I did is, after I received them, I took a large amount and I filled the seeds into a small container, and I soaked them overnight in water, and the next day they germinated into seeds. You can see this is what the project of germination is. Can you see the little roots? Can you see the roots? Okay, so what we're going to do, because this is for quick reference, is we didn't want to use plastic containers, so I've been saving my paper towel rolls, or you can save those ever requested toilet paper rolls to do this activity. From the paper towel roll, I just cut in off segments. Can you see? About that big. And then what I did is I flattened it and I cut an X. One there and one there. And what you do is you just take the flaps and you fold them together. Simple like that. You can reinforce it with a piece of tape, but not necessary. So this becomes a biodegradable container for your chia seeds, your quinoa seeds, or your wheat berry seeds. Now I filled a container. I just happen to have organic potting soil, but you can use soil from your yard. You don't have to go out especially to buy it. But what I want you to remember is, this is a time for your kids to legitimately get dirty. They have permission to just come and play with the mud. This activity can take as long as you want it, but I know my kids, when they were younger, loved to get dirty, and this is a really fun excuse for them to get dirty, and it's just very, oh my gosh, stress releasing to be able to play with the dirt. So once you're done playing, and why it's such an easy activity to do with your kids is you can let your kids do the work. You can fill your container with different cups or containers, and they can help scoop the soil into these cups, or they can just plainly use their hands. And what you're going to do is just fill your soil cup pretty much to the top, okay? And then you're going to take a generous handful of your seeds. Don't worry about if those fall, you can pick them up. And you really want to pack them in there. Can you see? There's a lot, because we want it to grow like it's a rug. We don't want it to grow in one or two things, because then it won't be like a grass. So we're going to do that, right? And then all you do is take another handful of soil and pat it gently on top. And then you're going to take some water, and you're going to, let me just do it over here. Well, here, let's just let's do it over here. Water over, but you don't want the seeds to flow away, but you want to generously water these so that they get moisture, and you want to keep them moist. You want to check the soil every day to see that it's moist, and this container will degrade. So you're going to want to put these in a warm place overnight to germinate if you haven't pre-soaked your seeds, and then you want to place them in the light because the seeds will need light to grow and the moisture. So what I've also done is I put the date that I planted them, and we're going to keep track of how quickly they grow. So what we would love to see is with your seeds being grown is you sending us pictures and seeing what develops. And maybe, just maybe, we'll have enough growth for Shavuot, and we can do a blessing for the wheat so that it's an offering for Shavuot. So check in with me daily for different ideas for Shavuot. Can't wait to see what you're growing. See ya, bye!